morning. Today's class will be on Valentino Rossi, the greatest MotoGP racer ever, and he has the potential to win another championship. The easy sentence is going to be Valentino Rossi is the greatest MotoGP racer of all time, and he also has the potential to win many more championships. From the video clip, as you're looking at it, it's a fast right-hand corner. The motorcycle on the right-hand side is actually touching the motorcycle right on the left-hand side. So if you look at the quote on the bottom of the screen, Valentino Rossi states, Marc Marquez, the rider who has his winner for nothing. He touched me in the corner, then touched me again as I was accelerating. I think he made a mistake. It's a shame because it could have been a great fight for the last lap. And in 3 races, we have demonstrated we can be competitive everywhere and fight for the championship. Valentino Rossi. Next. First, we'll discuss how Valentino Rossi got into motorcycle racing. Then we'll discuss how many successes he's had. Then we'll discuss some of his struggles. And finally, we will discuss what he needs to do to win another MotoGP championship. Much of the information I'm going to share with you today is from 3 sources: MotoGP.com, Motorsports.com, and a MotoGP documentary Hitting the Apex. Valentino Rossi's history of motorcycle racing. His father, Graziano Rossi, was a motorcycle racer. So basically, he's been in what we call the paddock, so basically in a motorcycle area, the tracks, his whole entire childhood and adulthood, so his whole life. Valentino Rossi raced in the 125cc class for the first time in 1996. He has won 7 world championships. His first race was in Malaysia. Next slide. He's been nicknamed the Doctor for a couple of reasons. One, in Italy, it's a sign of respect. He also has a degree that requires him to be called a doctor. And he also has won so many races that he surpassed everybody in the current era of MotoGP Championship, 500cc, or the current to be called a doctor. This slide reflects he's number 1 in the standings. He has 88 current wins, which puts him in first place. Next slide. As part of his success, he's also 8 victories away from tying the all-time motorcycle racing in record in history. So I believe that he's got a current contract for another 2 years. So hopefully he achieves that goal. Valentino Rossi also has the largest fan base in MotoGP. Despite his success, Valentino also has his share of struggles. There's some pictures of his successes, largest fan base. They can be recognized by looking at his, they call it the yellow fans. Number 46, which is directly tied to him. And every racetrack will have what they call a Valentino Rossi stand, and they'll have all what they call it the yellow fans. So they have yellows, one of his colors that he wears on his uniform and on his motorcycle, so that represents him. Next. All right, his struggles. Valentino has struggled since winning the championship in 2009. He broke his leg in Misano, Italy in 2010, which cost him the championship that year. After winning 2 championships in a row, he switched manufacturers to Ducati, and Ducati's on the right-hand side, it's a red bike. And also the death of one of his best friends Marco Simaselli that year, kind of like caused him to lose focus on track. Next. The road back to the championship. In order to win another championship, he has to make some adjustments. Requiring everybody to ride Michelin tires and the standard computer software, he has to adjust his riding style and adjust how to not make mistakes on the new requirements for racing. Next slide. Want to reinstate that first we discussed Valentino Rossi's motorcycle racing. Then we have discussed many of his successes, some of his struggles, and the road back to winning another championship. I've been watching MotoGP since the early 1990s, and I've been a Valentino Rossi fan my whole entire career as watching a MotoGP racer, and he has proven himself to be the best racer in MotoGP.